Hi guys, we didn't really want to make this video, but unfortunately we're just getting harassed by everyone in our comments. They're just calling us all sorts of horrible things, and it's time to just clear the air and just tell all and just really explain ourselves.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of backlash for eating people, but honestly guys, if you were us, you would do the same thing. We seen our opportunities and we took them. We did. We're starving out here. We're in a snowstorm. As you can see, our surroundings, we're literally in the woods right now. It's freezing. We're starving. We don't have any other options, guys. And yes, our actions, this is a terrible thing to do, but we have to do what we must. When the chips are down, the chips are down. Okay? Before we can clear the air, we need to start at the beginning of how we got here. So it started on the Oregon Trail. We came from Missouri. We were just I just really want to go to California.
It's really our duty, as Christians, to move westward. As a devout Christian, I feel like Jesus is calling me to California.
On our journey, let's just say we didn't pack much of food. We just prioritized our things. So we only really packed for a 4-month journey because that's how long we thought it was going to take.
Okay, so very beginning, set the scene. It's April 14th. Most people leave in March, right? But
yeah.
It was cold in March,
I know, muddy too.
Exactly. So we thought we were being smarter going in April because then it would be a little warmer.
Yeah. We're finally ready to pack our things and go on the Oregon Trail. So first, we gathered a bunch of people. So James Reed, he reached out to us. He was like, hey, do you want to come to the Oregon Trail with us? We're trying to go to California. We were of course. We were just thinking of moving. So we all gather and we stop in Missouri, Independence, Missouri, in May-ish. Do you remember when?
I think it was May 10th. I know we stayed there for a few days.
We did stay there. I think we left May 12th.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right. And yeah, we just planned up everything, packed our things, made sure we had a plan, a path to take. I mean, it was really the Oregon Trail. Many people have gone on the Oregon Trail, and so we figured, why don't we also go too?
After we left Independence, I think they said 100 miles. I don't know. I leave the navigation to the men.
Yeah.
We stopped at Indian Creek, and we joined the really big wagon train, and the leader was, I think at the time, Colonel William Russell.
Yeah. I think that was his name.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he was tall, around 6'3".
He was around 6'3".
Really dull, attractive. Okay. A week or two later, we find the Big Blue River. It was ginormous. We underestimated how deep it was going to be, so we tried to build a raft, and we ended up losing a woman. Mukbang break before we continue with our story, because I know that's what you guys subscribe for. Don't ask what this is. You know what it is.
Is that Timmy?
I think it's Thomas.
Oh, shit.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
It was good. Okay. As I was saying, the Big Blue River had finally calmed down, and we were able to cross safely. Rest in peace. You're ripping my weave off.
After we crossed the Big Blue, stop, you can't show that.
Oh.
You had the bone in there and everything?
I'm sorry. You can't show it. I just thought they wanted the bite. When they're first bite for you.
Of a finger?
I'm sorry. That's what seems to get views. We're broke. We need money.
Sometime after the Big Blue, William Russell resigned, the guy who was leading us. I was kind of sad because, he was, 6'3" and he was a good leader, but he
very reliable leader.
Yeah, he got a fever, and so and then William Boggs. So I guess it was still a William.
Yeah.
It felt like a William.
They're kind of the same person.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. But we became the Boggs Company, which is a little less fun than the Donner Party because we're having a company rather than a party. I don't want to feel like a worker.
I know. I want to feel like I'm having a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe 2 weeks into July, we decided to split from the Boggs Company because Hastings, there was this man Hastings, he seemed reliable. He was a man, he was a Christian, What else do you need?
What else do you really need?
A Christian
on, White. Like,
Exactly.
what more to chest?
So we decided to follow Hastings, this reliable man, his lead, because it was supposed to be what was it, 100 miles off or 300 miles
I
off?
think it was 300.
It was 300. Yeah, and that's like a huge shortcut. Like,
yeah.
we could save so much grass, like, for our oxen. We don't have to, like, stop and, like, fuel them every 5 seconds. Like, come on. So it was just, like, really an opportunity we saw from heaven, honestly.
Yeah, heaven sent opportunity.
Great. And then George Donner, we pretty much unanimously elected as the leader, because he's also, you know,
he was one of the
man,
originals.
Yeah. He's rich, you know.
Yeah. Then we finally left Fort Bridger. We left with about 70-ish people. 70.
Too many for me to count.
I know. There's so many people, but a lot of everyone else from the Briggs company, or whatever it's called, went the normal route while we took a Hastings cutoff. So they took 300 miles and we took a shortcut.
Yeah, the last one there is a rotten egg, so freaking one. Things were going pretty smoothly in like August. That was like a pretty good month. You know, it was summer, so we weren't really thinking about winter or like it getting cold, because it was just so warm, and it was so beautiful just like in the scenery of America, and I really felt connected with what God wanted us to do. It was really great. And then the salt desert, you gotta tell them about that.
The salt desert was terrible. We were there for so many days. I feel like we lost so much time. We had to abandon a lot of the wagons. It was just too much. We couldn't cross this desert. And, but people did go out and collect more supplies, because our food was very low, because we didn't expect to be here for that long, but we were behind because of this freaking salt desert.
Hastings did leave a note. It was on like a stick. He didn't even manage to like put it on a tree. It was just on a stick, like just in the middle. It basically said, beware, certain death ahead, turn around or die. Ooh. It was just gonna take too much time to get back into the fort. And we already wasted so much time everywhere else, literally doing everything. Like, it was August at this point. It just wasn't worth it. Yeah. So we just, you know what, like, we were like, Hastings, we trust him, but not right now, because we're gonna disregard his advice. But like, we trust him, like, we trust the original.
We trusted him.
Hastings. So we trusted him in the way that we.
After we were taking the Hastings cutoff, we reached the Truckee River. We rested there for a little, and we waited for more supplies, which eventually came, but snow did begin to fall.
October's just so early.
I know.
Like, it's supposed to be like, that is literally Christian girl autumn.
Exactly. And like, why is snow falling in October? Couldn't tell you. But this is exactly what we didn't want. Now we're getting closer to how we got here.
Over the course of November, we got to the Sierra Nevada mountains, and this was the mountain pass that Hastings was trying to warn us about. We tried multiple times, so many times, to pass the mountains, but all hopes just failed, because it just kept snowing so much. I've never seen so much snow in my life. I felt like I moved to the North Pole, and
Santa was coming.
Yeah.
Santa, more like Krampus. Krampus was coming.
Since we couldn't get everyone ahead, we just decided to send 2 of the men ahead. One of them was my husband. His name was Solomon.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Solomon went ahead, and he never came back.
We were getting really desperate. We were really weak from hunger. It's freezing out. There's a lot of snow, because, you know, this is like mid-December at this point. So we send out around 15-ish people. They were called the Forlorn Hope. We wanted to get supplies. We were really desperate, so 15 people tried to cross the mountain.
Then Christmas came, but the only gift we got was a blizzard.
That blizzard really took a toll on us, but at this point we just really wanted to get out, because it's already January at this point. We really just want to leave, so we tried to cross the Sierra Mountains again. It was a 4-day journey, and we ended up turning back because the conditions were terrible. There's so much snow. We didn't have enough supplies to cross the mountain. It was just one big bad idea, and it's really just led us to where we are now.
Think about this. Like, what would you do? There's nothing
Around. There's nothing for us to eat.
Okay?
There's
We have no option. I have no shoes on right now.
Exactly.
Okay, you don't want to see my foot because it's completely black with frostbite.
Exactly. We have to sit out here and we're trying to survive. I just want to go home.
Like, you guys are all just hating because, like, oh, it's immoral. What else do you want us to do?
People already starved. People already froze. All we can do is use them. They died for a reason. God gave us the materials.
I ate Solomon last week.
Yeah. He was a good man, but it was just, he wasn't built for the conditions. We were hungry, okay? We were hungry, cold, sad. We've lost so many people on this journey. You guys you're in your homes with your warmness and your blankets.
You all are hiding behind parchment, okay? Hiding behind your pens, hiding behind your parchment. Come and say it to my face.
Yeah.
Come and say it to our faces right here. You're not woman enough to do that. All you can do is hide. Stop sending us hate mail.
Please. Stop.
I keep getting carrier pigeons. Boom, boom.
If I see one more petition to take us down, it's over for you guys. We're gonna come.
We're coming for you next.
Once we cross these Sierra Mountains, we're coming for you.
Send help though. Please send help. I've been having a great time. Like,
honestly, yeah.
I feel like we bonded so much.
We have.
It's just been so good.
This like event in our lives has like tied us
I
together.
know.
Like,
I know. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I wouldn't eat you. Like,
wait, I wouldn't eat you either.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I would eat everyone else though.
Yeah. Like, whoever's watching this, I would probably eat them.
Yeah,
but I would never eat you,
great.
Abigail.
Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome. Anytime.